Yeah, just some more food for thought. Try to wake some people up here with just some obvious horse poop. When you have, let's see, what was his name? Musk, supposedly the second richest person in the world, okay? When you have people like that do not do anything for humanity, a person like that could literally change every homeless situation in the United States. So why wouldn't somebody of that alleged stature do that? Well, I said alleged because clearly, people got to wake up. Look at this guy, listen to him talk. He couldn't count his own fingers and toes. These are puppets on the world stage. He didn't create an electric car, Get that out of your head. Electric cars have been around for 200 years, okay? But anyway, so you have these puppets that you all are following. And how you know this is all devil work is because they don't do anything for the people. Like I said, someone like that could fix the homeless situation in America, not in one state, in America, in one day financially, and it wouldn't even hurt him, okay? And this is the same person that persons that are telling you stories that you're swallowing, that they're flying to Mars and they're going to have apartments for rent up there. They have got you hook, line, and sinker. They're just throwing the biggest fabrications and fantasies out there imaginable. This is the same bunch of people that say we can't make it back to the moon, yet we're going to the Mars. And we're going to have apartment buildings for rent up there. Okay? Devils expose themselves always, continually, in everything they do. This place down here needs fixed first. Could we not agree on that? So if you're someone hearing this and you think Elon Musk and all these other idiots that are in the limelight are with great intellect and there to help humanity, you are so sadly mistaken that there's no hope for you unless you snap out of it. They are there to end humanity. That's plain and simple. There are no cars driving around to Mars, okay? It was on a live feed for years. He shot a car to space with a dummy in it. Yes, a dummy. Do you know why it was a dummy? Because dummies are watching it. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying that to let you know they are mocking you. They have given you a fantasy world and you have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker. It doesn't take much time to just sit down and just what I've put forth so far, think about that. What's more important? Telling somebody you're going to build apartment buildings on Mars or fixing the problems we have here? And once you have made that decision, ask why someone wouldn't fix the problems here. Ask yourself why this person in particular would wear a suit that said Satan on it. There are many Satans. He's just one of the puppets for it. But, you can tell a lot by someone's actions and how they speak, how clearly they have chosen words for their speech or their talking, okay? I was fumbling around right there a little bit. But what I'm getting at is you can tell these people are reading scripts, and if they don't have a script, it sounds like you're talking to a 2-year-old almost. Well, that's because you are talking to a 2-year-old. These are not wise men and women. These are nothing but puppets full of trickery, and they have tricked this entire world. I dare say that it's gone so far now that I don't know that there's much hope for us. I'd say they're going to pull the boom on us all here real soon, because they know everybody has become incredibly stupid. And again, I don't say that to hurt anyone's feelings. There was a time years ago that I was on board with you and believing all this horse poop. Excuse me. And there's really no other way to put that. And it's basically like we are at the playground at school. You know, you have the kids that are older than you, and they'll make up stories and tell you this, that, and the other, and well, you're all in on it. Next thing you know, they've got you face down in a mud puddle somewhere. It's the same routine. Okay? It's the same routine. Plain and simple. So you've got to use your brains here. Your discernment. The Lord gave it to you, and they have taken it away. They are not the smart ones. The only thing they're really good at is deception. And that doesn't take wisdom to do that. It just takes a liar. Liars are not smart because liars always brag or mock while they're doing their deed. So they're very easily exposed. That's all I got. Super early in the morning, a little irritated at someone telling me that they hope that someday they can rent one of the apartments on Mars. And these are people that are supposedly following the Lord. They have swallowed the hook, line, and sinker from the devil. And when the train comes down the tracks, they're not going to get off the tracks. They're going to stare right into that light. And whammo. That's when they'll see the lights, when the train actually hits them. Okay? You got to wake up and you got to stay awake. Every single thing you see on TV is a lie. 100% lie. Now, as far as your local newscast, if somebody in town catches a record-sized fish, maybe there's some truth to that. What I'm getting at is anything that is, excuse me, anything out there that you're watching, I don't care if it's sports, politics, whatever it is, weather events, 99.9% of it is garbage, trash, fabrications to put fear into you and to keep pushing the illusion that they're going to fix everything and that they're not the problem, when in fact they are the problem. And you want to keep voting them in? You have never voted anyone in. You have to swallow that fact. Do you think that these evil people for centuries now have ever let loose of their reins? No. You don't vote anybody in. No one. It's just a smoke and mirrors to think you've achieved something, and you have not. All you have done is wasted your time taking off work and going putting your name beside somebody that it was pure evil. They're all related. Like it or not, look into it yourself. And even the ones that aren't related, they're related by their craft. They're there to deceive you. If the world's problems were fixed, we would not need them. Do you understand that? And they know that. So there always has to continually be a problem so they can come in and fix it and save the day. And you go, oh, thank you. So you will keep doing these foolish things over and over and over and over again.